Our Flay is just insane. Boom shakalako. Hey everybody, it's Rob here. The new patch in Diablo 4 is just awesome. It buffed basically every build by around 10 tiers in the pits. And we're gonna talk today in more detail about the current Flay Barb, which seems to be the best boss killer and one of the big winners next to the Whirlwind Barb, of course, in this new patch, which I'll probably later today make a build guide about as well. The Flay Barb has been rocking like crazy. You saw the numbers in the intro, and there's also been 150 clear here by Kingpig, and we also managed to take down 159 here now with 2-player, and Flay Barb can actually be the boss killer here, hitting for like 2 billions of damage here per bleed tick, and then hundreds of billions per active rupture here. So this is what I've done here with Mekuna, and we just beaten 159, and now we have 161 unlocked here. And this build is just amazing, and I want to talk in this video about setup and just about the patch in general. I'm going to link the setup here in the description, how we're going to beat this. And we have a new planner here. There's a couple of different setups that you can play here. The Iron Skin, this is the one that's probably the best for solo. We have a triple shout version here that I've been playing here together with the Sorc. And we have an Uber boss killer, which we have been taken down Uber Duriel with, like you guys have seen in the intro. So right now in the game, again, all this is going to be in the description. Right now in the game, I'm on this Flay Barb, and it basically buffed everybody this patch. We are all 10 tiers stronger. I completely redone the tier list here, and just every build. I think Whirlwind Barb is going to even be in A tier, and all the builds I've even seen Necros and Druids rock pretty high. Probably Sorcerer is going to push in the 160s. I'm going to have an update on this very soon here. But yeah, we have 161 unlocked in group, and I want to mainly focus on the Flay Barb in this particular video here. So we're going to be focusing first of all on the Uber boss version. This one is literally the best, is the easiest now to kill Lilith, to kill Duriel. Literally just walk up to them, you do one flay, and then you start bleeding them out. It's completely insane, and this is basically the setup here. So we are playing without Water and Rupture. You don't even need it. You can still play it, but we just have the aspect of elements here on the two-hander, and we added the conceded aspect here together with Protector. This one just rocks like crazy, and we have a lot of damage here. In fact, in the introduction that you've seen here, I've been hitting for 97 bleeds, and I think we can hit way harder now. So the main idea here is Call of the Ancient has also been buffed to 25% X, so we can hit some pretty crazy numbers here, I believe. And we have not even like been buffing ourselves fully. So there's either attack speed or luck hit you can go. I think we're going to go for attack speed or crit chance. But attack speed now would be the best here. Because in that video that we just saw in the intro, I didn't even had all the buffs. So this is pretty much set up. We're rocking here. So we have the Harlequin's Crest, Rage of Harrogath. We have the Rapid right here. We have Barrier here. Obviously you can, if you want to do higher pits, you take Might or you take Iron Skin right here. Then we have Weapon Mastery here. This guy can also be Hectic. It is kind of whatever. Actually, Hectic would be better in this case. I think we're going to get Hectic here. Then we have Moonrise. We have Conceded. We have Edge Master. We have Elements. We have Standing Still, Inner Calm. We have Bolt's Chieftain. And we have Adaptability that we're rocking. Yeah, I also leveled my Expertise finally. So we now have a full X Mastery here. I'm quickly going to go craft one of the stuff here, because I wanted to show you, I think we can do like up to 100 billion damage, like very comfortable now. And we're gonna go back to Hectic. If you play Water and Rupture, you can switch Hectic to this one here, Weapons Master, because that's gonna just help you against the single target bosses a bit more, and it's gonna be very comfortable. So we're going to be crafting some stuff here, and then I'll show you the entire skill and Paragon setup right after we have done this quick damage test, because it is pretty insane. We're going to be rocking like crazy here. So we're going to go on our War Mount, and we're just going to be hitting the dummy basically, and we wanted to keep our shouts active as often as we can. That's going to help us tremendously with some additional damage here. You also have basically complete uptime on the Warcry now, because it's not gonna be taking any cooldown rolls there off from your Rage of Paragon and from the Hectic. So we're gonna like fully focus on the Warcry here. And yeah, we'll see how crazy the numbers are gonna go here. This is the new setup, so we obviously have the Polearm selected here with our Flay. This is the main principle. Polearm selected, and then also Polearm Mastery and Axe Mastery. And then we also have the Executioner glyph, and this one is giving us a ton of damage. So you guys will be able to see it here. First of all, we're gonna get some Fortify, of course. This is always needed. But you guys can kind of see here how crazy high the damage already blasts up. Like, I'm just starting to hit the target. Did I drink the health potion? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we're gonna go full ham now, just blasting on this guy. We'll see how crazy the numbers will get. I think we might even get up to like 3 Barbarian now. It's gonna get pretty wild. We'll see when we be able to Rupture. It depends a bit also on how many overpower hits we're gonna get. Probably not all too crazy many. Yeah, you guys can hear 2.5, 3. There you go, we have 3. And boom, that's 136 Barbarian if you saw there. And that's basically the main principle. You can just do this on any boss and it's gonna completely rock the stuff down. And skill tree is looking like this. Let me open this. So we have the Warcry max now, so just Flay, Battle Flay. We don't need anything here. Defensive, Shouts. We have 1 in Outburst, 1 in Tough as Nails. Obviously, doesn't really matter. You can take anything that you want. The main focus here is Warcry. This gives you the big DPS. You can take movement speed for quality of life if you want. But this is mainly just for taking down the Uber bosses. Slaying Strike, Rupture, Cut to the Bone. Steel Grasp can be needed. You can also play Groundstorm if you want with Earthquake aspect. We have Counter Offensive. And then we have the Call of the Ancients, which has now been buffed to 25x in this patch. That's also super amazing. We have the Heavy Handed. You can also go Cut to the Bone on the Amulet. They are both like very equally. And then we have the Gushing Wounds here. Paragon looks like this right now. So we rock Exploit, we rock Ire, we rock Might, we rock Carnage, we rock Wrath, we rock Hemorrhage here, 94x. Then we have Marshall up here with Blood Rage 1.3, very important Decimator, and the Executioner here, which gives us even more damage. But yeah, we are hitting for hundreds of Barbarians of damage now. And this setup is just insane. If you have, you can also, instead of Imposing Presence, get even more Warcry cooldown here. That's going to help you out and also buff your party members. And this is what I've been utilizing with this build. And the version is a bit different with Sorcs. Like, obviously, we go back to 1-turn Rupture. If you want to do any type of like long DPS, a 1-turn Rupture is definitely the play. So these are the aspects here. And then obviously also no Call of the Ancients. The Call of the Ancients, again, is only there for some big numbers and also just for killing the Uber bosses with this build. But you will literally just walk up to the boss, you do like 2 flays like you've seen in the intro, and it's just gonna bleed for like all of his life in damage already. And then you can like always Rupture it if you want. The DPS is completely out of this world. And there are many different setups. There's also the Iron Skin version here. But obviously if you're playing in a group, I always prefer to have the Rallying Cry to help me pulling. But yeah, for solo push, it's definitely Iron Skin here, as Kingpin here showcases. I'm gonna link this below. It's like very crazy. Kingpin has basically been the guy who's been spearheading this. So this is the setup here with the Iron Skin. And you guys can kind of see here the playstyle. He just keeps pulling the enemies. And in the run, the main damage is coming from Rupture. And on the boss, and also to finish off packs, is where you mainly use your Flay. So main Rupture, and Rupture is scaling with your strength. So you want to have a lot of strength as well as a lot of vulnerable and a lot of crit damage. And it seems the ratio, so currently the ratio that I had in-game is a lot more shifted towards vulnerable here, because vulnerable is double dipping with Flay. So I have like about 1 in 5. That seems pretty good with 82 crit chance. And as Kingpin here is showing you how he makes these big pulls. And you guys can see kind of the progression, like pretty much exploding here, as he just keeps rupturing away on these targets. And he actually fights, like when he spawns the boss here, with just rupturing, he fights and he wins against Sharpshooter, which is notoriously one of the not so good bosses. But he has very little health pool, so I guess that helps quite a bit. And he just like takes him down pretty comfortable here with this build. So that's again the Iron Skin version, the first link in the planner. And then what I played in 2-player here is a triple shout version together with Mekuna. So this was allowing me to not CC the monsters too much and also to keep the movement speed from the rallying cry, just to kind of help with grouping, because we're looking at 2 or 3 minute clears in terms of rallying cry. And you guys can see here, even the bleeds here right now, and I was focusing more on pulling, but the bleeds is still about 1.6 billion. And we are taking down, and sometimes I just used more ruptures to position the enemies here, 1.7 billion now ruptures. And whenever we do the direct rupture, I'm not sure what exactly it's going to hit for here, 1.6. I think I always wait until the targets are dead, 1.7. And then we do our main rupture here for, you cannot see it. It's like 76 billion damage here. It's like right after the skill, not ready yet. But yeah, we are basically like keeping on the dot on the target. And we're doing some pretty cool damage here to this guy as well. You can see the chunk that he's taken out of the HP bar. And like this, we basically managed to clear the Spirit Caller of Frost in +2 tiers here. 161 unlocked now for us here with the build. And yeah, the patch, I think, is just buffing everybody like +2 tiers, +10 tiers. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing 165 here soon. And 155 solo on Flay, 165 in group. Probably Sorc is going to rock 160 as well. Basically, everybody in the tier list just rises 10 levels. And same for the Druid Barb, comfortable in 8 here now. So this is like all the 3 different setups. So again, Iron Skin is a solo push. I should probably type this. Solo. And then this is a group setup, in my opinion, because you give a lot of buffs to your group in the setup. Because you just keep the Warcry on the boots and you have such high Warcry uptime with the Rage of Horror, guys, essentially doubling the damage of the Sorc because she's double dipping. And on top of this, you are also a pretty comfortable boss killer. Maybe the next days, guys, we'll try to set up a carry run and we can maybe carry you and help you guys get the achievement to beat Pit 150. So I think that's very well possible for us here soon. And with this power creep that we get, you see here, there is bounding the insidious whatever of madness. So you can complete 150 for an extra achievement and title. And maybe with a sorcerer, AoE, and then rupture, flay, single target, it will be possible to carry this achievement. We'll see. There's also the developer talk coming up here very soon. This Friday exactly, on the 21st. So this is also happening in a couple of days. And then we'll learn about Season 5 and about more news about Season 5 and all that stuff that's going on here. But yeah, we are rocking now for hundreds of Barbarians of Ruptures. If you, I don't know, haven't killed Lilith yet or you want to try this build, this is literally the best single target in the entire game. Putting out tremendous numbers here. And I just want to do it one more time because it's so much fun. And just get to some pretty ridiculous number once more. Yeah, this has been like one of the coolest builds to play, I feel now. Just hitting for such ridiculous numbers here. It's like very hard to even fathom these properly. I'm not sure. I think we can like be in the end like hitting for up to 3 Barbarian damage per bleed stack. And this is hitting twice a second. And then I think we can hit him for, and you can see here, 3 Barbarian. So let's rupture this. Boom. I haven't even seen the number, guys, but you let me know in the comments. That is some pretty crazy and ridiculous damage. And we have Perma Warcry buffing our allies here by a 1.5 multiplier. And that is double dipping with certain stuff. And we maintain insanely high damage. And another good way is to just keep scaling your strength for this insane rupture multiplier. You see it's 400 weapon damage, and this is increased by 10x for every 50 main stat that we have. And boy, we have a lot, 2.2k. You can even get more if you focus on that, and then your rupture just by itself is going to deal some pretty significant damage even without base flay. And this is going to help you AoE clear the run if you are playing solo with setup. But yeah, the player links are going to be all in the description. We're going to be updating the tier lists. The Whirlwind Barb is amazing. The Bash Barb is still amazing. Flay Barb is #1. Thorns Barb is also cool. I'm definitely looking forward to see from Do Not Hit Me some 150 clears as well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. I hope you enjoyed the overview video. Later today, guys, and on stream, we're gonna make the Whirlwind Barb full build guide. I hope you enjoyed. Log in, play some Barb, or play anything. The patch is just amazing for every class. Everybody gain 10 tiers. Very easy to farm pits as well. I have some estimated here on the scalings, and I think the best here to farm, especially if you're playing Woman Barb, is just 101. Gives you 60 mats. You're gonna be rocking with this. And it's only going up by plus 0.5 per level, and it's rounding down. So you wanna do 101, you wanna do 103, 105, or like, and so on, like always plus 2 tiers. But I think the most efficient here is 101 and just aim for sub 2 minute runs to get that Neath Iron. We have farmed up to like 10k and everything. And it's just a ton of fun, guys. So log in, play, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. GG. I think it's gonna be the same fish no matter what in the end.
Yeah,
we will go 10 tiers up and then no boss killer. Like, it's not possible, like, mathematically to be viable, I guess.
Keeping like too fast now. He was very like
Yeah, he was like insanely fast. Yeah, but that means we are like so far away from our captain. Like the flay damage again, it can go up like 20% or something, and that's it. Oh, they're also gonna kill me. It's too many picks for me. Easy. Didn't even flinch on these guys. Oh, let's go! The luck is on our side, Beguna.
You see, I almost died.
Let's see. He's in not the best position. The luck shall be ours.
Let's get the 3 again.
Oh, it's gonna be hard, but it looks good. Get him.
Is it 5 minutes for plus 3?
I think this is plus 2. Ah, plus 2.
Yeah,
well,
plus
GG. I mean, that's already like 5 extra tiers unlocked. Locked and loaded. 159. Let's go. Rupture. Just unlocking, marching through, guys, after these changes. That's wild. This is the skill tree. Yeah, and Paragon didn't really change much. Let's find the shaman guy, man. Find him over and over again. Okay, next tier unlocked. No GA even. I'm playing Flay and he's playing Shatter Fire Sorc Firebolt. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.